Hello everyone. I am back to play more Baldur's Gate 3. I do have a cold, so please forgive my hoarse voice and coughing. I will try to remember to click off my mic for big coughs, so like this. I will do my best. But hopefully I'll feel better soon. But I did want to play some more. So let's get started. Really need to find some more healing potions. I really need to be better about taking care of my character. I have a lot to learn.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his.
Will's a good guy.
Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
Probably play about an hour or so. So I am also dyeing my hair. For the properly dyeing, having done bleach and everything for the first time in months. So he's a good man. Maybe the best of us.
We can say that again. When he was chasing me through a Avernus, I thought he was just another sad merc. How wrong I was.
I'm gonna end on Starion. I do want to have to shower.
I hope Nazora flies into the blades of a windmill for what she did to her.
I
Though, I must admit, the new look is a little dashing.
yeah, I'm totally gonna try to ship that.
I've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to narrow it down a little?
Hold on, I need... There, gotta turn that up a little. Am I holding up in your estimation?
I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you. And if I have, I can't remember them.
I wanted to kind of fix my... Because I know that we kind of had a moment on the wrong foot. So I really wanted to... I don't want to push that right now. I just kind of wanted to...
None that interesting to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it.
Understood. So that does... I will come back. But I do... I want to... She has an interest in Will. And I kind of want to intentionally play that up. Also, hello, Karlak. I'll be so glad when I'm feeling better. Okay. Astarion, Lizelle, Will.
God's damn her straight back to the hells.
I mean, okay, yeah.
Just look at me. I did what
Of
was
course,
right, and
it's
Missouri
gonna be
made
there.
me pay for it.
That makes sense. I have to
Hunting
go.
Devils and demons, she says. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zarion's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Blade of Frontiers has some explaining to do.
I'll say what I can. But it
Hey,
won't be enough.
Aaron.
It's Missouri who grants me
Ugh.
the power to conjure armor.
I can't even take any more of my cough medicine for another couple hours. I'm okay, other than
I could easily tell
clearly
Lucy's
stuffed up
infested
coughing
blood,
and sound like crap.
but
I feel like I
promise you,
sound
every
worse than
frost
I
of my blade
feel.
and every flame I
The
spark
biggest
is
issue
worth
is
the
my
cost.
throat. But I got a couple more hours before I can take more. They did prescribe me benzonate, which I used to call Teflon pearls, but it's a cough suppressant, and it does seem to be helping. On the plus side, I bleached, and I'm currently dyeing my hair right now. Let's see. What are the terms of your pact?
I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact.
Also,
I can tell
I
you
am
most all else, but the pact,
going to attempt to see if,
unless Missouri
as
grants it.
Shadowheart, I can romance Will. Especially because Shadowheart definitely admitted that she does find this version of him attractive, and I'm like,
It was my proudest day.
girl.
It was worth the sacrifice.
But I got my woman, so I'm romancing Astarion and Karlak. Obviously, to end with Karlak, but... Okay. As... So... No. Dang it. Okay, so you can't talk as the other characters. Well, that sucks. Well, never mind. So, you can't... Well, boo. Okay. Well, that's sad. I feel like that's unfair. You should be able to use the other characters. And, like, because you control them, you should be allowed to, like, romance them. So, but apparently not.
Should be question living like interesting times.
Well, I'm gonna have to do a different playthrough romance. Well. Okay, I need to make sure I've gotten everyone else. Okay.
Can't help feeling Will got off lightly. The wrath of the hells is second only to the wrath of the heavens. Having a devil in our camp will certainly make things interesting. Never a dull day, is there?
I mean, no. I think...
That is most gratifying to hear. May I?
We decided that
Thank you.
I'm really sad you can't use, like, control the other characters and make them talk. Like, that
It's a
makes
strange
me
experience.
sad.
Each time anew, I come. Lost souls spelunking through the darkness that is me, only to be sacrificed on the dread altar of the heart. Somehow the second artifact hasn't had the effect of the first. It's somewhat relieved the discomfort, but I fear my hunger hasn't quite. The magic isn't having the effect it should have. It's not like the last time, like a rainstorm that quells a forest fire. Drizzles. The embers still sizzle, but fire remains undefeated. I'm not certain what's going on, but nothing good. Please, I need to think. I need to retrace my steps to a glade of calm and think. Thank you for the artifact. A great deal of trouble it was too. A great deal of trouble indeed.
Okay. Now, let's go talk to Astarion.
There you are. I was just thinking about you. And that delicious fish you the
Sir. Savor the memory, it won't happen again. I think it might.
Very silly. I've had this condition for 2 centuries, but truth be told, you're my first.
Astarion.
In all these years, I've only ever fed on beasts. Drinking the blood of thinking creatures is a different thing entirely. You were delectable. And
See, moments like this really show that he's a good person at heart. He actively, even with the hunger, he actively chose not to feed on other humans. Like, is he cocky? Absolutely. But no one can say that Astarion is a bad person. Like, moments like this really show that deep down, he really truly is a good person. He's getting tired of them. If you're looking at other necks, I'm hard. Hurt them, I'll kill you, no hesitation. They might not be as open to the idea of sex. You know what? I'm gonna say you're looking at other necks, I'm hurt. Like, I'm really tempted to do that one.
alas, it doesn't hurt to ponder the question.
But we'll go with that one.
Take Gil, for example. He strikes me as someone whose blood is rich, refined, like well-aged brown. But the Gith? What in the hell's Cheetos?
Something's odd.
Well, that sounds very appealing. I'm almost convinced.
This is still theoretical, right?
Absolutely. A mere thought experiment. So, in the spirit of theoretical questions, if you want to take a bite from one of them, who would it be?
If I had to, I'd risk Karlak.
A brave choice. Although, the more I think of it, the hungrier I get. I'd better go find something I can actually get my teeth into.
Good hunting.
There's nothing that tasty lurking out in the woods, but I'll not do. Sweet dreams.
What's on your mind?
So we need to fix. Your engine is some infernal iron.
Let's hope Damon is as good as he seems. Once my engine's handled, I can focus on more important matters. Tadpoles, cults, frosty pints.
What does the infernal engine do to you?
Gives me energy. Power. But you've seen it in action. Very hard to control.
Okay, I see you in the background, Scratch.
Angry, nervous, delighted, enticed. I burn hot. Hot enough to burn anyone who gets close.
Karlak. Oh, sweet girl. You must be pent up.
I try not to think about it. I still think about it constantly, but, you know, I try.
Oh, my
One of
baby.
these days, I'll sort the whole infernal affair out, get myself cooled off, start making up for lost time. But not today.
No. Not today. Get full rest. Ew. Alright. Everyone's feeling better. Okay. Well, I was trying to give it to Scratch. It didn't work. That's wood. Okay. I am, in fact, going to take... No, not the potion of speed. Alchemist fire, no. Is that it? Animal speaking. Yes. Drink. And now I can actually talk. Come here, Matt. Because I can talk to
Hope you're
her.
keeping well, friend.
Oh, 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 you're so oh, sweet boy.
Master, friend, I stayed with him until I knew he was gone.
You're a good boy,
I'll never
Scratch.
forget him, but I'm glad to have met you.
Oh, you're such a good boy. Okay. Okay, we get the camp.
Hey, you here to trade or?
No, apparently not.
Hi, I guess.
Okay. Or not. Okay.
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Okay. 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 Okay, let's see. Bird. Thomas.
Shh, I'm concentrating. Does this look good? Is the coin in the middle?
Oh. Okay. Slightly off. Push up a bit.
Yes, you're right.
That's it.
Guess I can keep correct. Okay, so it's in here. What? Speak with Kaga.
Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Only a monster would threaten a child.
Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. You see,
Thank you, Caroline.
victims. A viper bears her fangs, defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
Poor believes his people will perish on the road.
And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to several. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Seems like I should speak to Zephyr. I don't fully agree, but...
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Pinta.
Doesn't respond. It simply bares its teeth.
Okay, fine. Rude. Okay.
Easy money. Alright.
Okay. So, crash. And the floor is up there. Okay.
How long do you think we've got before the goblins come? We should be getting drunk at least. It's no fun waiting for death sober.
Okay, apparently that's it. Um,
Is that everything? I think that's everything.
wait a minute. I can talk to animals now.
You're addressing me? A humble ox. How quaint.
You are not an ox. We're gonna roll an Arcana check. It's a good thing I have proficiency bonuses.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
Poison.
You are incapable.
Okay. Oh no, chap, I'm a double gossip.
I'll tell you this much. I'm going to Baldur's Gate, with or without the rest of these poor sots.
Okay.
No, that's all I have to say besides. I don't mean this. Thank you for you.
Need anything else?
Let's see. Where's... Okay. Okay, so it's over there. Okay. Okay, you're back. Oh, okay, is that... Okay, I know where I need to go.
I heard what happened. Thank you
There.
for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear.
So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
Okay, let's see. Leaving the grove is the best option. Can you delay the ritual? Have to resist. But slow without nothing to do with me. Can we delay the ritual?
You saw what they were willing to do to a child just for trying. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense. A low thought, but I'd be lying if I said I hadn't considered it. But the druids would slaughter us. We'd have to get close to Korga, within striking distance. I can't manage that, but they've already let you pass once.
I'm not a murderer for hire.
It doesn't sit well with me either. But to get these people to safety, there's nothing I won't do. You'd be well rewarded for the risk. But if that won't sway you, there's nothing more to discuss. Just several. Our time grows short. If Korga won't abandon her madness, then we'll have to try the road. Goblins or no.
Yes. Surely people can fight off a few goblins.
These are civilians. Open battle would be a massacre.
I really don't want to.
So, Korga's twisted your mind as well.
No.
Please, just listen. Sending us out there is a death sentence. But there is another way. If you
Okay.
want to turn your blade on anyone, turn it on the goblins. You won't be able to cut them all down. There's a horde of them out there. But they're ill-disciplined. It's unusual for them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them. bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter.
It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task.
That actually seems like the better option. I'll see what I can do.
Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word.
I'm glad Karlak approves. Astarion disapproves. Astarion, you should be thrilled. We can go kill some goblins. It's in the grove. I thought I did talk to them. Okay. Okay, well, I guess go back. Try to talk to that person. Are you watching Piff Puffs? Okay, they are down. He was over here. I guess that I need. Oh, that's why I originally was gonna, okay, go to camp and switch. Let's see. I don't know if I can. I'll try again.
This is ridiculous.
We should be getting drunk at least.
Okay.
It's no fun waiting for death sober.
Okay. But that is, yeah, that's who I need to talk to. Okay. So, I need... I don't want to leave Karlak
What's on your
behind.
mind?
But I think... and Zora know each other?
We were both part of Zariel's inner circle. Her by choice, me by force. In the grand scheme of things, I'm inconsequential to Zariel. Sure, I've got the engine, but I wasn't even her strongest fighter. But she favoured me like a child favours a captive pet. Zora envied the attention, I suppose. I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order to hunt me down, Zora was delighted.
I can see why you were keen to escape.
No kidding. The fighting, the chaos, the betrayal. It had the makings of a good stage show, but I did not want to be one of the players.
Do you think she'll keep coming after you?
I don't know. You'd think she'd have more important things to do. Devils and their pride.
I do need you to stay at camp for a
Sounds
minute.
boring.
You heard me. I'll come back
Oh,
up.
fine. I'll be here eating dirt or whatever.
Carlac, don't worry. I'll come back. I just need Lazelle for a minute.
The blade of frontiers in the guise of a devil. I'd remark on the irony, but I'd hate to waste the breath. Still, it took guts to defy that petty patron of his. The blade's sting is real.
Like you're
It is
doing.
done.
Okay. And then no, I'm not planning on using her much aside from this way. I think I need her. Okay, I can pick up to 3. If I want rally when I use her. That's cool. Assault on an attack roll. Okay. Actually, we'll go with that one over the goading. Okay. Go with those. Okay. Camp and resting menu. Leave camp. Okay, good to know you're in here. Okay. Okay. Now, where's... Okay, now... Where's... Where... Oh, okay. Over... Oh, there he is.
Another one.
Okay. So, yeah, I did need Lae'zel to get the information.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Show some sympathy, Lae'zel.
Ravaged your senses. Sympathy will not lead us to purity.
And this is why I don't typically use Lae'zel. Like, I know there's a way, like, you can... I don't agree either. Don't worry, Shadowheart. I disapprove too. I love that, of course, Astarion approves. But Astarion is truly chaotic neutral. Need for the Tiefling to obey.
You saw another gift. Where?
On the road, Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us before we saw it. Jammed his blade through Yol's belly, straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kim must have been in a hurry.
Lae'zel.
The map. Show me. Up. You can keep your innards.
Oh, you're not going to eviscerate him. I was hoping for a show.
Astarion.
Cool your blood. I'll indulge you soon enough.
Boy. I'm so sorry. That sucked. But I know I needed to.
Your kind proves compliant. I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Dad had an interrogation. May need that skill again. What's next? Shouldn't have been so rough with them. Tieflings aren't compliant. We're survivors.
Cockroaches are survivors. Yet I do not congratulate them. Tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
I know that there is a way. Like, the more, when you go with her and that, and something goes down, you're able to get her to be more on your side. But I just...
The crash holds the Zephysk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Okay. Okay, Infernal Iron is gonna be over there in Blight Village. Back over here. Is that the... Okay, that's the Goblin camp. And that's also Hausen. Okay. And that's Githyanki. Okay. Okay. Knowing that, I'm going to go camp. Lae'zel, I don't need you right now.
Be wary of false promises. The missing druid, Hausen, was it? He may be talented, but only a Githyanki Saphis can cleanse an embedded tadpole.
I'm still gonna save Hausen. You sure it's our only path?
Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each crash contains a Saphis purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalei library. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding.
Books are fallible, as are those who write them.
Not books, but slates.
Same thing.
Etched into stone. Truth as perfect as the queen who decreed it.
Yes, she has a
Countless
nose.
scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant order turns to chaos and cold fires rage. The planes are ever quaking and their peoples ever shifting. The infinities upon infinities.
Me in check.
You believe you can survive without me?
I'm not arguing.
As you say, do not keep me waiting.
Astarion?
So,
We're
Ron
gonna-
did the right thing, and it earned him a set of horns. Let that be a lesson to us all.
Love you too.
Darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special.
Don't worry.
I guess I'll spend my evenings lounging here while you do it on your own. It sounds awful.
I'm gonna make you wait for a minute with that commentary. I'm gonna go grab Karlak. And then I'll grab you again. Not only you have this thing in your chest, but it's burning up.
That's the short of it. Bloody thing's been in overdrive since I left Avernus.
Wait till you see her knight outfit. Actually, her original outfit in general, but her original outfit doesn't give her as much protection to her armor class as this does. I thought I asked this.
A year, 10 year. The
May
place?
not.
Sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero, Karlak, a knock-knee delinquent from the outer city, with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zarya behind my back. You know Zarya, right? Archdevil of Avernus. She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. Well, to war. I learned quick how to stay alive. And the engine served me when it came to killing devils. 10 years of that. The stories I could tell. Gortash, politician.
Oh, I forgot about that. It's Gorta.
He seems to have a finger in every pie.
Yeah, including what's happening right now.
I guess I was naive to think everything he got up to was above board. What did I know? I saw a job, a good job, with people I liked, doing work I was good at. Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Oh, to feel so invincible again.
Come on, we're heading out.
Yes.
Alright, let's go get my man. Got my woman, now I gotta get my man.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
We'll go more into that later. For now.
I thought you'd never ask. Lead on.
There we go. And action. Leave camp. Alright. Oh, I did speak. I forgot. Okay, hold on. No, I have to go back to camp really quick. I have to show you. Because I only have it for today. Because it's not a spell that I have. Where's Scratch? Scratch! Scratch! I know he can't hear me because he's in the game, but where's my buddy? I'll have to find him at night. It's night. Oh, boo, I don't know where he is. So... No, you can have Scratch as like a little companion to come with you too, but I don't see him. Oh no. Okay, well, there he is. There's my buddy, Scratch.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Hee! I have talked with animals. Pet the good boy. You good boy. He's such a good boy. I wish. I want to give you something.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Okay, it's just that. Okay. No. Just examine. Pack tactics! He's a good boy. Okay, I can't take him with me yet, though. Okay. But, yeah. I currently have talked to animals for the day. Alright. Oh, joy. Also, did you see? Ray is so cute. Okay. No, I don't wanna. I want map. Okay, so come here to the goblin camp.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey.
I wasn't intending to speak to you, but okay, sure. So I need to go up over. No, okay.
Keep it close.
Contact. Lockpick. And this is why we use the Starian. Dexterity. Plus the proficiencies. Okay. So I feel like this should be Karlak. Searching. Well, we definitely don't need that. These tools, always. Tongs, not so much. Nothing in that one crate. Okay, shears. Never know when we can use a hammer or rope.
Disappointing. Nothing. Easy. This place is hungry for blood.
Alright. Starian. Disarm. Again, this is why we use a Starian.
They call for suicide. If only I knew where to find some.
Okay. It looks like it's here. Like, okay, maybe I need to switch back to Karlak.
What a charmer.
First sword. Okay. Okay, no, it's not. I want. But we are going to do a quick save really quick. Okay. Okay, well maybe that means I can knock it down. Um, Aha. Okay. That did not work. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna switch. Mm. Okay, fine. Examine. Of course. Oh, but force vulnerability. Okay, so I... bludgeoning. No force there. Also no force. So do none of us have force damage? Well, that's frustrating. Piercing. just shove. Mage hand. Can I use? Okay. Okay. Got it. So do I not have... Yeah, it's too heavy a shove. Well, that's annoying. Hey, Aaron. Okay, Also, if you have a weapon, does that mean you can't do an armed strike? At all? That's annoying.
Keep your distance now.
Okay.
Taken looking.
I just for the moment.
Eat it!
There. There we go. So apparently you have to... This is where having a monk would be. Also, that is one thing that's annoying. Because in actual D&D, you're able to do with a weapon or an unarmed strike. Oh, but okay. I guess that's because it needs. But then why couldn't the others do it? That's annoying.
On my way.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey.
Yeah, I'm a sorcerer. So... Okay. Gee, there's not... Also, you can't intentionally investigate. Because it looks like it should be here. Of course. Alright. Look. Oh, no. Oh. And that is why we used the star in. Yeah, okay. Ooh, and a steel forged sword. Okay.
Infernal metal! This can help patch up my engine.
Alright. Okay.
The village is falling to pieces. These goblins aren't exactly house proud as occupiers go.
Blame the gobs. Place looks like it's been abandoned a good while. Hey, maybe we can scare up a few dusty bottles of wine somewheres.
I like your way of thinking. Split any takings we find?
Sister, you've got a deal.
Not to my taste, certainly.
It will be. Would I pick up incense? Absolutely. Speaking of, Look at the map. Okay, so I need to get over here. I mean,
My tool will do the trick.
I have at least a little bit. We're gonna try it. Oh, ouch! Critical failure. Okay. Well, yeah. That's what I get for not using a Starian. See, Astarian, instant, better. Oh, and look, success. Ooh, a haste helmet. Ooh, 103 gold. Holy water. Okay, I am actually going to no,
You shy?
I don't care about the fish barrel. There. Okay. I do want to. Oh, these guys.
Closer.
Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast. Besides, tastes like pork. And what surprise is this? Brothers, look here. I have eyed yet another tiefling prize. Fortune favours our bellies.
No.
Stranger, do you friend?
Thank you, Aaron.
The mark is her measure. Shows the brand of the absolute.
I'm only gonna play a little bit more. I say that and then my controller decides to be a weirdo. Deception. Felt. Should just make it. Yep. Ooh.
How regrettable that your meat must go unsavored. Food? Food. Not food. Friend.
Haha. You're quite an articulate ogre.
Am I not astonishing?
Ugh.
A robust
Felt.
diet makes for
I'm just glad I slept at all last night. The night before I barely slept because of my cough.
And you, a delicacy. Were I so lucky?
Yes, you ran the bear. Mark
I've
of
no
you.
use for the absolute. Already gone. I follow two masters only. Gluttony and greed.
I mean, valid.
The goblins understand my appetites. They scent my hunger for gold. And the rest scent my hunger for meat. Us goblins of gold. We shake a plan. Good deal.
Touche. Touche.
No talk.
You know what? We're gonna try.
I am Bone Counts, a student of higher commerce and extortion.
Okay.
Make me an offer. Tempt me.
Okay. I'll pay you in flesh of the fallen. You'll have your fill. Dang, I have a +7 bonus. No! Damn it! Crit failure. Dang it. I have 1 inspiration. I need it for housing.
You meant to make a better offer, surely.
Okay, valid.
Oh, but you do love to tease.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Not so much as a nibble. Food? No, not food.
Okay, well. Trying to get them on my side. It didn't work. Okay. Okay. Okay.
If you like trash, then looking.
Okay. So that's down. See about going around. You know what? Maybe I should go. I want to be on the right way to go find Halzen. So that's Goblin Camp. Halzen is in there. Okay. So I think that is where we need to go. Yep. Defeat Goblin Fan leader. And rescue Halzen. Okay. So I think I'm going to do a quick save. And then I'm gonna call it for the night.